If you fuck with the content, like I said, like, comment, share. It's nothing. The like button is right there. And if this content resonate with you, fuck with the boy. I'm gonna talk about an experience that I had. If you're a young woman, never move in to a dude's crib, and if you're a young man, never move into a female crib, because the power dynamic, it's a real big imbalance, and it's all shits and giggles until you step into some shit you can't get out your shoes. You dig? Like, for example, let's say you get into a heated argument, and 9 times out of 10, that person that you're staying with, they're gonna try to kick you out during the argument. Oh, if it's all that, pack your shit and get the fuck out. So I went through a situation like that like years ago before I even had kids. The woman I was talking to, she was like way older than me. She had 3 kids. I think her daughter was like 15. She had a son that was 13, and she had another son that was 10. That ain't the most coolest shit I ever did. You live and you learn. So the backstory, like how I ended up moving in, me and my sister, we had an apartment already. And she never told me she didn't want to renew the lease or anything. She never told me she moved in her baby daddy, but she knew dude for like a year. But prior to that year, buddy just got released from prison, and I think 3 months in from the meeting, she got pregnant. So she moved in her baby daddy, like without letting me know anything. Then in my head, I'm like, yo, there's 3 of us in this crib. Shit gotta get split 3 ways. You didn't consult me. You didn't let me know anything. You just moved this nigga in without even letting me know anything. Our name is on the lease. Then it's some bullshit excuse. Oh, we're together, so that makes us one. Like, after fucking 3 months, you don't even fucking know this nigga. This nigga just did, I don't know how many years in prison. You just meet this nigga 3 months in, you move this guy into the house. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't want pressure in the crib. I don't want to argue. I don't want to go back and forth. Maybe she felt some type of way about that. You know how human beings are. You never know. She never really relayed any information or anything. Just had me thinking that we was going to renew this lease like last minute after they already found where they wanted to stay. And that's the shit that to this day I would never understand why she did that. But it is what it is. So last minute ended up telling me that she found a place what to do. I'm like, yo, so what you expect me to do? I just looking dumb in the face. Where it's like, yo, you don't do people like that. So I'm contemplating to myself. I'm like, man, damn, I'm gonna have to move back to the old girl crib, stack up some bread, this, that. Then the older chick I was talking to, she was like, yo, you can come stay with me. And I'm like, nah, I got my studio, I got my clients, they coming in and out, and plus I don't want to inconvenience you like that. Like that's your crib. Oh no, it's not an issue. It's not a problem. You can set up the studio. I said, is it cool that I have, my peoples come and record? Oh yeah, that's not an issue. That's not nothing. So I ended up moving in with the chick, everything going smooth. I got my clients coming over. Then I started getting, like a little more clients where it was female rappers. That's when she started acting funny. But like I said, like I didn't notice the shit. It's when my clients, they would leave, they'll pay me. Then I'll get a text message like, yo, what's up with your girlfriend? Ever since we pulled up, gave us like these dirty looks. I'm like, and I'm not noticing this shit. So, like about 3-4 times my clients like, man, yo, this lady giving us nasty looks. And I want people that's helping me with the studio where they breaking bread and I'm providing the service. I want them to feel comfortable. I don't want them to come in an environment where a person is making them feel some type of way. So I ended up asking her, then a big ass argument, just like right when I say, hey, like, are you, like, oh, I don't know why you got these bitches in my house. And I'm just like, yo, like I had to take a step back. Oh, you got these bitches in my crib and this, that. Oh, I know one of these hoes want to fuck you. And this, like, oh, you didn't hear what she was rapping about? Hickeys on my neck. She was probably talking about you. I'm like, a song is a song. You feel me? A song, like, what you Like, what's wrong with you? Oh, I want these bitches in my crib. I'm like, yo, they helping. They're bringing in revenue, and it helps us in the crib. So we get into this big ass fucking argument. Oh, if it's all that, nigga, oh, you could pack up your shit and go back to your mama house. Oh, really?